What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Before we crack on with this preview for the Cardiff away match, just wanted to say if you could help support my channel, make sure that you subscribe, put your notifications on. It means a lot to me, it helps my channel grow. With all that being said and done, we're going to crack on with this video. Now, if you remember rightly, we've already played Cardiff this year. We played them last season. I think it was the end of January. It was in the FA Cup. And if you remember rightly, it was their defender Bennett that ended up hurting Leroy Sané's leg, and he ended up being out for a few weeks. If you remember rightly, that really bad challenge that the referee thought, nah, I won't send him off. Really bad challenge, that. Anyway, Bennett, I think, apologised since then. I'm fairly sure I saw it on Twitter, said, oh, it was accidental, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay. Neil Warnock set his team out to go and hurt Man City physically, and that's the type of guy it is. And if you remember rightly, Neil Warnock then said that Pep Guardiola needs to get used to it. He's in England now. Yeah. Some of us don't forget. I hope that Man City's team and the coaching staff haven't forgot that either. I'd just use that as a team talk, if I'm honest with you, tomorrow. Anyway, 3 o'clock kickoff. We're away from home. Newly promoted side, Cardiff. Got promoted from the Championship. Had a good season last season. They're a good side. Very strong defensively. Very aggressive. They like the set pieces. Players like Sol Bamba would be able to certainly dominate in the air. Man City needs to be wary when giving away set play, long throws, corner kicks, free kicks, etc, etc. You know the drills. We came unstuck against another newly promoted side, Wolves, just a few weeks ago. You know, we struggled again. I think it was on a set piece too then. So we need to just make sure we iron their mistakes out. And if we can show our quality. We should win this game. Man City's weakness, or one of the strongest weaknesses they've got, is being ran at. Teams like Liverpool will be able to exploit that, be aggressive in the middle, then run at Manchester City, run in numbers, get forward, and you know, have Man City backpedaling. That's where Man City then start making the mistakes. Or if you press them higher up the pitch, Cardiff, I'm not too sure, have the players certainly up front to be able to hurt Manchester City in that way. So I'm expecting Man City to fully control this game. And I'm almost certain it'll take either for a good goal or a mistake from Manchester City for Man City to end up conceding in this game. I'm confident in this game. Now, this is a nice, timely away match, in my opinion. I mean, Pep doesn't like newly promoted sides this early on into the season. However, we played Cardiff last season. The Cardiff side's not too dissimilar this season. You know, I feel like I'm quite confident that we can go to Cardiff and go and do something here. A trip to Wales. Don't forget your passports, remember? If you are attending the game. Oh, people might not get that joke, actually. Inside joke. Obviously, Wales are competing in the English Premier League. Wales not being in England. You don't need a passport. It's a joke. Anyway, we're going to crack on with the video. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you. Some team news. Danilo's starting to come back from injury. Kevin De Bruyne has started running again. However, I'm not expecting either of them to feature in this. I'm expecting if Danilo is somewhere near match ready, we might see him in the League Cup match and give on Tuesday, so it can allow some of our first team players then to have a much needed rest for a week before having 3 games in a week after that. So I'm expecting that will be the game where players get rested, and players returning from injury like Danilo will get the games. So I've gone for Edison in goal, self-explanatory. Kyle Walker, Fabian Delph, they're both fit to play. I've gone for John Stones and Nicolas Otamendi. I thought that Laporte, I think he's played every game. He made some mistakes against Lyon. Maybe it's down to fatigue or something like that. I'd just give him a rest. I'd let him now have a week's rest or so, then bring him back again for the match next week against Brighton at home. I put Fernandinho in. We could see Gundogan play there, but I'd go for Fernandinho. I'd then let Fernandinho have a rest. I won't play Gundogan in this game. I'd let Fernandinho have a rest on Tuesday and then play Gundogan. Like that, and then I'd probably go with someone like Brahim Diaz and Phil Foden occupying the midfield. So I've gone for the 2 silvers in this game, Mahrez, Sane and Aguero. Newly signed contract, by the way. Added an extra 12 months. He's here till 2021. 3 more years of Sergio Aguero. Fantastic. I've gone for Riyad Mahrez over Raheem Sterling, just purely because I'd give Raheem Sterling now, again, a week's rest. And Leroy Sané should be nice and fresh, having a rest in the last game. Put him in along with Riyad Mahrez, 2 fresh wingers to run at and hurt Cardiff. Perfect. Leroy Sané did well in the last game. Hopefully he'll show no fear in this one and get things going. We've got no Benjamin Mendy. I'm not expecting Mendy to be back till probably next Saturday. Like I said, in that match against Brighton, when I'm expecting him to be back. So yeah, that's my team prediction. Let me know in the comments below what you think your team prediction is. A little bit of an opposition insight now. So I know that they added some players in the summer. They've had some players in January too. However, I think that the team's near enough mostly the same as what they went for in these last season. I know a couple of players that they signed. In January they signed Gary Medine. He's a tall player. I'm not too sure he'll be playing in this game, but he's a very physical player that will be able to hold the ball up well and certainly a danger on set pieces. They've added another player. I know Bennett, I think he's a left back that hurt Leroy Sané. I know they've added another left back in the summer as well in the form of Greg Cunningham from Preston as well. Another pretty solid, decent Championship / lower Premier League player. And that's kind of what Cardiff's level is at the moment. Just trying to add little bits of quality. I'm not too sure they've got the quality that Wolves had. Wolves have added some very good players, but Wolves have got a lot of money. They've got high ambitions. They want to win the Premier League soon. They want to win it in the next 6 or 7 seasons. Wolves' ambition. Cardiff, I think, will just be happy to try and stay up, in my opinion. So I'm expecting them just to be very aggressive in this game. Like I said, set pieces, players like Sol Bamba, they're going to be very important in this game. And they're going to be hoping for a decent performance from the defence. That's what is needed. I won't rule out a 0-0. I don't think there'll be lots of goals in this game. I don't think it'll be a classic. Probably why it's not on TV. But I'm going to go for 2-0 again. Finish that in the FA Cup. I'm going to go for 2-0 again, Manchester City. Let me know in the comments below what you think your score prediction will be. But yeah, nice and physical. Cardiff, a good test for Man City. We've got the disappointment of Lyon firmly out of our way, in my opinion now. Just got to move on, focus on the next game, then focus on the next game. Like I said, we're playing every 3 days. When you're playing every 3 days, you got no time to think about things. You just got to get on with it, get to the next game. And in a way, it helps the team. So this is a timely fixture for us. And if I'm honest, the last thing you wanted now is an away game going to somewhere like a Manchester derby or Anfield or something like that on the back of a disappointing result. So we've got Cardiff away instead. So it's a nice little bridge build. We've got a nice League Cup game coming up too, to build up the confidence, try and get a couple of wins, then move on to that Brighton, then Hoffenheim away, then Liverpool before the international break. So it builds things up nicely, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to this game. I look forward to every game though, to be fair. So yeah, Saturday, 3 o'clock. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you watch, listen, stay tuned to the game, follow the game however you wish. So we're going to have the analysis up tomorrow for you. If you want to go and enjoy that, make sure that you do subscribe, put your notifications on so you'll be notified when I have uploaded that video if you are interested in my thoughts. Go and check out my other videos as well if you so wish. Some very interesting videos that I put out there recently. And I'm going to be putting out another video very soon, probably today, discussing some of the problems in terms of the Etihad Stadium's atmosphere and how Man City and fans can go about trying to maybe improve that. I've got some ideas, so I'm just going to chuck that in a video if you want to go and check that out. That'll probably be up this evening if you want to go and check that out. Don't forget to check out my social media links down in the description below, and also don't forget to check out my second channel and my brother's partner channel, Mixed doing Mixology Drinks. My second channel is JSGC Gaming. I'll leave links to them at the end of the video along with a random video if you want to go and check them out. And go and like and subscribe over there, go and check out my other videos, and I'll see you all again for the next Man City and football video, which will be up tonight and then the analysis up tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Been JSGC. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the game. Peace. Ciao for now.